I had a wonderful time. I was fortunate enough to head over to Bali and work at the Madu School 3.5 weeks with the Class 5 students. And that was quite interesting for me in a few ways, but also because I haven't worked in a primary school, being a student in a primary school. So my placement so far, my work so far has been in high school, predominantly Class 8, Class 9. So this opportunity to work with Class 5 students was a little bit daunting. Not so much about stepping up and getting in front of them, but forming relationships as well. And this course gave me a wonderful understanding of that developmental picture of the child, where they're coming from as well, and where they might need me to way to meet them. So we did some wonderful things. I was there for the ancient cultures main lesson block, looking at ancient India, so early in their year, and that was fantastic because that was a lot of new learning to me as well. I'm sure many Steiner Waldorf teachers will understand that. For many of us, there's things that we bring in this wonderful curriculum that weren't in our own curriculum, weren't taught to us. So the ancient Indian creation stories and things were new to me, and how wonderful that is. Amazing stories to be able to bring to, and then what that brings through the curriculum with looking at mandalas. We can bring form drawing through that, bring that into play as well. Steiner's indications for how important it is for sort of the Class 5 child as well to make things as gifts for other people. So I had the opportunity with the Class 5 children to actually create outdoors a mandala out of petals and leaves and things from nature. And it was interesting that that school, each class has a name. I was working with Class Shanti, and there was outside the Class 2 room is where we made this mandala together. And Class 2 was actually called Mandala, and I didn't know that. So the mandala, Class 2 mandala class, stepped out at lunchtime to this mandala and all these bright colours out of petals and flowers that was made for everyone. And it was a wonderful opportunity there at the school. Beautiful, peaceful setting, wonderful children, such engaged teachers that are really devoted to the children and learning the Rudolf Steiner curriculum.